Hey everyone, so this video is going to be the review of the new Wet n Wild palettes that are going to be available. So I showed them in my last haul video, but in case you didn't see them, the new palettes are, Wet n Wild has come out with 3 new eyeshadow palettes, which are baked eyeshadow palettes, which look like this. And then they have come out with a new 8-pan palette that looks like this, and it is all matte eyeshadow shades. Matte finish, looks like that. So, now, where you can get these. Where you can get these is Walgreens exclusively. This is an exclusive Walgreens display that these shadows are coming on. This, I believe, is going to be permanent. This 8-pan palette is going to be permanent. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure the 8-pan palette is going to be permanent. The baked eyeshadows, on the other hand, are limited edition. These are the holiday palettes for Wet n Wild this year. So these will be limited edition, so get them while you can. Now, like I said, this is an exclusive to Walgreens. It is on a display called the Beauty Bar, and it is on the end of an aisle. In my Walgreens, it was on the end of an aisle facing the makeup. So you have to look for it. Also, another thing, the blog I always refer to, I will put a link in the down bar, but she has like I said, she's a Wet n Wild beauty ambassador. She has a interactive map of all of the Walgreens locations where these have been spotted. So if you're wondering if maybe your Walgreens has them, people have, typed in if they found them at their Walgreens, and then she puts a little marker on the map, and yeah. So I'll put a link to her blog below. But anyways, let me just go ahead and get started with the review. Now the first one, the Wet n Wild 8-pan matte eyeshadow palette. Now I can tell that some of these colors are, already in some of the Wet n Wild palettes. Some of them are looking very familiar to me. But, for someone who doesn't have all the Wet n Wild palettes, this would be a good thing to buy. So, this side you have neutral shades, and this side you have brighter colors. So I will just go ahead and swatch these for you. And they're all very creamy. So that is the bright side. Right there you have white, like a jade green color, a turquoise, and a purple. Then the other side, which are your neutrals. So those are the neutral colors. You have a creamy beige, a tan color, a dark brown, and then a black. So those are the swatches for the matte palette. There's not really a lot to say about them just because they are matte. There's not really a lot to explain. This palette retails for $4.99. So that is that one. And then you have the new holiday ones like this. First, I will go over this one. This is all neutral colors, and it's called Baked Not Fried. Each palette comes with an eyeliner. I haven't even swatched this one yet. Thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Each palette comes with an eyeliner. There were 3 of these. I did not buy the last one, which were all blue tones of eyeshadow. I don't ever wear blue eyeshadow, so I'm not going to buy something I'm not going to wear. So, this is the eyeliner pencil it came with. It is like a shimmery brown color. Looks like that. And then the palette looks like this. The name is not on the back. The name is only on the front of the palette, so if you want to, for some reason, remember the name of this, you might want to write it on the back. The palette is all plastic, and it's got like a little lip right here, and you have to really wiggle this plastic part off. This is what the palette looks like. So I will swatch these. So first you have like a shimmery champagne color, and then a penny bronze color, and that's what those look like. Then on the middle row, you've got like copper, pink, and champagne marbleizing, and then on the other one it's like brown, copper, and a darker tone of champagne, I guess. That's what those look like. Nothing special really. There's no really colors in these palettes that are like totally unique. And then last is like a medium brown and then a darker brown. And this is what those look like. So that was the baked and not fried palette, and then this just slips back on. The other one I got is called Baking a Cake. Looks like that. The eyeliner that came with this one is looks like just a flat black eyeliner pencil. No, it's got some silver shimmer in it. That's what it looks like. And then, once again, this plastic has to be wiggled off. These are the colors that come in this one. So at the top you have a shimmery light pink and a bright pink, which you would think by looking at this pink that it's going to swatch really nice, but it really doesn't, which is kind of disappointing. That's what those look like. Then you have a marbleized blue and beige color, and then a marbleized brown, pink, and like copper color. And these look like that. Those are pretty. Again, nothing completely unique about them, but they're pretty. And then at the bottom you have like a periwinkle color, I would say, and then like a brown color. And that's what those look like. So that is this palette. Once again, nothing really unique. So that's really all I have to say. I mean, they're only $4.99 each. They retail for $4.99, so it's not expensive. You know, I bought them just because I love Wet n Wild, but I mean, it's not like you couldn't live without these. So that's my kind of overview of the new Wet n Wild palettes. If you have any questions concerning any of the palettes, just please feel free to ask, and I will see you guys next video.